Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Mavericks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Trailblazers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Damian Lillard out there with Holiday. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. And for the Mavericks, Max Christie out there with Irving. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Flagg. And it's Bagley in at the power forward. Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Outside Irving. Pass to Bagley. Holiday against Christie. And Holiday gets to Avdia. Three-pointer, Lillard carries it from three-point range. Lillard's got the first 3 points tonight for Portland.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And finished off by Bagley.
With great timing there. Bagley gets off the ground so quickly, gives the defense no chance to react.
Now here is Holiday. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He told me that they've got one of the league's best lockdown defenders in Drew Holiday, so it won't be easy for us tonight. Coach went on to say that against top-tier individual defender like Holiday, the most important thing is spreading the points around and having a diverse attack. Kevin?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Portland making their last shot. Klingon with the block.
Intimidation at the defensive end. That's something Klingon can provide right away, while the rest of his game is a bit of a work in progress. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here are the Mavericks now. 6-point game. Irving passes to Lively. Avdia with the rebound.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to Lillard from downtown. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
Such a talent. Kyrie does certain things offensively that few others will even attempt.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
On the wing, Holiday. Back to Lillard. Over Irving. And it's Lillard missing. Not a fast start for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, their guys really got after it on the glass. Sometimes that's the difference maker between a win and a loss.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 6. Inside, here's Klingon. And the rejection by Lively. Pass break Dallas. And Flagg throws it down.
Just outstanding work in transition from Flagg. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. A three. Portland again missing.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
A nice shot by Irving.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
It's to Kamare. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with a three. They get the rebound, and that one is good. Klingen's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, great job of keeping the play alive. Klingen using that reach to secure that one and get the second chance look.
Here's Flagg. Misses the three. Here's Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
The shot's good from Christian.
Nice shot. And a nice read by Irving on the kickout.
Lillard to pass to Holiday. Lillard is screen on Christian. Now Klingen. Tightly defending. Basket good. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Outside Bagley. With the block. Lillard looking around. Trailblazers keep it alive. They shoot again. Holiday. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Holiday's got his third basket of the night right there. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Blazers.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Mavericks trail by 6. And here's Irving. Pass to Lively. Here's Flagg. Defended by Avdia. And that one's good. Flagg.
When Flagg sees the lane, he's going to exploit it.
Portland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Back to Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Ivan Bagley picks one up. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, look, Lillard is that guy who brings a spark when he's on the floor. Ask any of these players. They want him out there with them.
He hits both from the stripe. Mavericks trail by 6. Irving with the ball. Christie has the open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his third assist on the night. Irving against Lillard. A shake, and Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Irving from long range. Another three for Dallas.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
To the middle. And it's Klingon with the jam.
I'll tell you, not only does Klingon set sturdy screens, he knows how to make himself available for the pass.
Pass to Christie. Here's Flag, defended by Avdia, and that one's good. Flag.
Well, he's 3 for 4 to start out. Right off the bat, you could sense he was dialed in. All business so far.
To Lillard, lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Driving in, and Flag throws it down.
Vicious finish by Flag. Full throttle.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Outside, Avdia. Launches it. Bagley with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Flag. 8 points for him. And on the way from Irving for three. Sinks the triple. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Martin comes in for Marvin Bagley. Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Flag. And it's Williams in for Christie. Pass to Henderson. Back to Grant. They need this. The shot will not fall.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Back to Irving. Produced screen on Henderson. Lobbed up there for Gafford. And stolen by Sharp. It's Henderson on the wing. Over Irving. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Outside, Martin. Williams with a clean look. And the Mavericks another three.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early. Bounce
pass from Sharp. Grant gets a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks leading by 6. On the wing, Irving. Henderson defending. Irving dishes to Marshall. 6 to shoot. Fades. A putback. Here's Gafford. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking Phillips.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup. Checked in for Murray.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Number 4, Matisse Thybulle.
Henderson kicks to Grant. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Henderson. Scoreless thus far. Williams, a screen on Irving. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 4. And Williams throws it down.
2 emphatic points from Robert Williams.
Dallas leading by 6. Pass to Williams. And here is Marshall. Outside, Martin. Gafford passes to Irving. Lets it go. And it's Portland with the rebound. Henderson right side. Williams a screen on Irving. Here's Henderson. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They lead by 4. Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
Almost effortless looking. Kyrie's motion inside is so well practiced.
Here's Henderson. Sinks that one from the post. Mavericks leading by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving looking over the floor. Stolen by Henderson. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Henderson's got 6 points. Irving for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Daniel Gafford is out there with Flag. Then it's Najee Marshall. Then it's Thompson, and it's Williams at the 1 spot. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
And another exciting young player from Canada. Shape Sharp is an elite athlete, and his overall skills are really improving.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Flag. For this screen on Grant. Now here's Gafford. He's guarded by Williams.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
The Trailblazers shooting at 52% from the field. Let's look at it. Tries the spin move. Here's Sharp. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Williams. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Thompson from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the drive. And the rejection by Gafford. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Avdia.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Williams. Here's Flag. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, versatility is maybe Flag's best weapon. He's a mismatch out there for pretty much anyone.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Flag.
So much hype around Cooper Flag. Just an all-around type of forward. Can guard and play multiple positions. I cannot wait to see his career develop.
And so he hits both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
At the elbow, Williams. Sharp against Thompson. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got 4 rebounds in this game. Williams kicks to Thompson. Now Flag. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. No good with the fallback jumper. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Avdia. And that one drops for him.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Now Marshall. Shoots the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Marshall's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Gafford inside, working on Williams. Gafford misses. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Sharp. Williams sets a screen for Sharp. On the wing, Williams. Banked in off the glass. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with them. Checked in for Klay Thompson. And Portland with a change here, too. Damian Lillard, he's checked in for Henderson. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the right side. Here's Flag. The kick out to Irving. No one near him. And a big bounce off the rim, but it's Irving's got 14.
His goal is to make an impact all over the floor. Irving can be a headache for mid-range.
Williams has a screen for Sharp. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Williams scanning the floor. Outside Irving. Count it. Good. He's got 16.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Grant with a screen on Irving. Lillard with it. Now defended by Flag. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Mavericks leading by 3. And here is Irving. He's got 16. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Flag. Now, here's Marshall. 5 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. To the paint. And stolen by Flag. Foul the Mavericks. Moving it up. Here's Irving. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Outside, Avdia. Driving inside. Good on the bucket. Avdia's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Irving passes to Williams. Here's Marshall. And here's Irving. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Damian Lillard.
Have to be careful guarding Irving. When you're too physical, he uses the contact against you.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw. Good, Irving. For the Trailblazers. Clinging, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Tamani Kamara in for Jeremy Grant. So he gets them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And finished off by Avdia.
Great hops. Avdia got way up there.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marvin Bagley comes in for Marshall. Christie subbed in for Williams. Here's Irving. He's got 18. To Lively. Now flag. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 5. Over Lillard. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 20 points.
And when he's on like this, guys, there's not much you can do to stop Kyrie. An incredible shot maker.
Now, here's Sharp. He's got 5. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Lively sets a screen for Irving. Pass to Lively. 3-pointer Bagley. Knocks down the 3-ball. Bagley's got 5.
The rhythm, the timing, an encouraging sign seeing Bagley knock it down there off the catch.
Sharp with it. He's got 7. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Irving. Outside, Bagley. Fires from deep. The rebound by Sharp.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Avdia dishes to Lillard. It's deflected.
How about the defensive instincts flag showed on that block? Guys can't afford to take him lightly on this end.
Nice crossover to get that one. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lillard from outside. He's off on that one.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
And finished off by Lively.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Trailblazers trail by 8 to stop the run. And it's Klingon with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Klingon looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
Pass to Christie. Out to the right wing. Outside for Bagley. At the elbow, it's flagged. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result. Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Right wing. 11 feet away to the left side wing. Lillard against Irving. Outside, Bagley. Shoots over Lillard. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Irving for 3. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Kicks it out to Lillard. Nailed from three-point land. Lillard's got 13 points.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Dallas leading by 5. Now Irving. He's got 22. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Portland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for that. Avdia, the pass to Sharp. Out to the wing. Pass to Klingon. Just 5 on the clock. From the low block. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
How about that move by Sharp against the defense, getting them to put contact on him so he can draw the foul.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, for Sharp, it's about shooting a good percentage. When he does that, he's an impactful player.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Trailblazers. And Sharp drops them both.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and getting himself to the line.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Christie. Outside Irving. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got 24 points.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Sharp. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bagley's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
16 seconds left here in the second. Irving kicks to Bagley. Here's Christie. No good from outside. Lillard from outside. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
And I'm here with Coach Jason Kidd. Tell me, Coach, what do you want your defensive priorities to be in the second half?
Well, they got some talented guys on that side, so we got to protect the paint. And, you know, we got to contest the twos. We're giving up too many layups, but we settled in here, so we're in a good spot.
No easy ones for them in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Dallas Mavericks.
Talk about putting yourself in a position to succeed. They've executed, and they're taking good shots.
Playing just the way it's drawn up, and let's credit their game planning as well. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Guys, game one went the way we thought it would. The higher seed taking a 1-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, if they can take game two as well, that'll put them in a very comfortable position.
Absolutely. Take care of business. Enjoy that home cooking.
Home cooking. Making me hungry. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. On the block, you'll see Kamara and Klingon. Holiday out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. Now here is Holiday. There's a screen by Kamara. Puts it up from 12. Christie with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 5. Up top, Lively. Pass the flag. Now Christie. Flag with it. Irving with a clean look. Hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got the lead up to 8 now for Dallas.
When we talk about the handle of Kyrie so much, don't forget, he's also an elite shooter.
On the wing. Defended by Christie. Yep, that one goes in there. Avdia's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
That one falls. That's 12 points for Cooper Flag.
You got to have great confidence to take that shot. Flag doesn't lack in it.
Outside Holiday. The shot from the low post is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Now, here is Irving. 27 points for him. And it's Bagley in the corner. Off target with his three.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Lillard finds Holiday. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. And now just a 4-point Maverick lead. And so it's Irving who brings it up for Dallas. Down low. And finished off by Lively.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside Holiday. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lets a floater go. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Lively the pass to Irving. Here's Flag. Doesn't go for him. Avdia with the defensive effort. Three-pointer Lillard. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Irving passes to Lively. It's Portland with the rebound. Avdia kicks to Holiday. Three-pointer. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Pass to Bagley. Back to Irving. Now Flag. Outside Bagley. Now Flag. And here is Irving. By Lillard. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Portland trailing here. Holiday, a screen on Irving. Three-pointer, Lillard. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Lillard is screen on Christie. Back to Lillard for the tie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Here's Flag. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Lillard. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance.
So good in the open court. Lillard able to convert on the break.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Lively, Clingan covering, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Lillard. He's got 18. Outside Holiday. Outside Avdia. Pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Flag throws it down.
Emphatic finish by Cooper Flag. Boy, is he intense.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. A 2-point game. Outside Holiday. Lillard with a screen for Holiday. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Holiday's got 18 points in the game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Flag. High post Bagley. He can't get that one to fall. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. Outside Holiday. It's up at 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 6th assist on the night.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Different look for Dallas. Najee Marshall comes in for Bagley, and it's Williams in for Max Christie. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Donovan Clingan. Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Drew Holiday. Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Williams. Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. Shoots over Lillard. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
An efficient scorer. Irving is capable of connecting from just about any spot on the floor.
Williams finds Sharpe. Over in the corner, Avdia. Down Under 5 on the shot clock. The Trailblazers need to get off the shot. Williams can't get it to go.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
Wide with it. Grant on him. And here is Marshall. Lively sets a screen for Williams. It's tipped and stolen by Sharp. Sharp on the wing. Takes a 3. Rebound by Marshall. For Dallas, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Lively. And it's in there. Lively's got 8 points. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's going to nail it.
For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Outside Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. A 3-pointer off the mark. Portland is on 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Irving. Up against Williams. Portland again missing. The Mavericks leading. Outside Irving. Wide with it. Grant on him. Here's Irving. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Irving's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Chris Middleton comes in for Flagg. Lance Thompson in for Irving. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. Henderson comes in for Lillard. It's Henderson on the wing. He started by Williams. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Henderson.
Well, sometimes you got to go in there and play big, and that's what Scoot did.
Middleton looking it over. Shoots over Grant. Thompson from long range. The Trailblazers pull it in. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Sharp. Second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Sharp's got 11 points.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 6. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Henderson passes to Sharp. Here's Thybulle. He has yet to score. Here's Grant. Out to Henderson. 5 to shoot. Back to Grant. For Middleton. No good from Grant. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 1. Produce screen on Henderson. Oh, and the jam by Catherine.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Mavericks. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Right back after this break. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Contest twos, right? We'll contest the twos and contest threes, but no layups.
Jason Kidd feeling like they need to protect the rim above all else right now, willing to give in other areas.
And you have to take care of home base. Otherwise, it's going to be attacked all night. And that's not going to reflect well for you on the scoreboard.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. So it's Irving on the bench. Here's a 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Williams is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Flash. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Marshall. And at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, good pass right there from Sharp. These types of plays really help team chemistry.
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Marshall. Now flag. Thompson outside. Shoots from the elbow. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
A true shooter, Thompson can adjust his touch perfectly for that mid-range.
Williams dishes to Henderson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Over to the left wing. The 17-footer. And it's flag missing. Trailblazers trail by 3. Grant, that's good. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Releases. Gafford misses.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
To take the lead, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
Well, a little aggressiveness pays off for Grant inside. And as a coach, you love to see that effort.
Out to Thompson. Pass to Gafford. Williams with the block.
Yeah, Williams gets at least 1 swat a game. He's got great anticipation.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Now here's Irving. Over Lillard. Count it from 12. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, terrific feel for where the defense is hedging. Irving knows that's his shot to take.
Williams against Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now, here's Gafford. Out to the right wing. 3, Marshall. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Sharp. Avdia against Irvin. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Let's go. Kicks it out to Lillard. Kept alive. Now Sharp. Williams, a screen on Irving. Goes up again. Three-pointer, Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 21.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
Irving passes to Williams. After this screen on Lillard. To the inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
The Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Lillard outside. Latre. Lillard again missing. Mavericks trailed by 3. Irving to 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half. And I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
Here's Sharp. Drops it in from 11 feet. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Oh, making it look routine. This is why Sharp's guys encourage him to look for that shot.
Pass to Williams. Here's Flag. Covered by Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. There's Williams. Williams with the block.
Well, this is the kind of defender Williams is. Aggressive and ready to go after block. Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Curtis screen on Lillard. Lobbed up there for Gafford. And stolen by Lillard. To the middle. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Flag, defended by Sharp.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night for him.
The Mavericks trailing. Pass to Gafford. To the left wing. 3, Marshall. And it's Portland with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Lillard from outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Now Marshall. Now Flag. Marshall sets a screen for Flag. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Possessing great handles at that size. Flag is very adept at breaking down the defense in that pick and roll.
Now here's Lillard. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving with it. And stolen by Lillard. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Portland again missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 9th assist in the game now. Sharp, the pass to Williams. That one drops for him. Williams has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
Yeah, Williams is a selective shooter, but when he gets it inside like this, he looks to capitalize.
Outside Williams. Inside. And Gafford throws it down.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him.
Trailblazers shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Williams against Sharp. Some solid defense from Gafford. Now here's Irving. From outside, like it's 6. Driving to the basket, and it's good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Bagley comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Max Christie in for Williams. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Klingon, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Drew Holiday in for Sharp. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. Coach did everything he could to fire up his team, saying, quote, "This is where every one of you has to dig deep. It's going to come down to who wants it more. Anything to give his team an extra push to close the gap." Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And here's Bagley after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Christie fires. What a response. Hitting a 3 of their own.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Now here's Lillard. 16 feet away. Oh, the jumper goes.
Does anyone love the big moments more than Damian Lillard? I don't think so.
Here's Flash. Irving outside. Bagley sends a screen for Irving. That one is off. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. Rebounded by Lively.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Lillard against Irving. Here's Lively. Bagley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the foul called on Cooper Flagg. That's foul number 2 for him. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Trailing by 2. Lillard, count it. Nice touch.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Irving. Here's Flagg, defended by Avdia. Bagley sends a screen for Irving. Connect on the jam.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, He embraces it.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting. Holiday to take the lead. Cleared away by Bagley. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. And again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there. The first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game there.
And the rejection by Lively. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Shoots the three. Holiday outside. Jacks up a three. Can't get it to go. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now, our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.